Hi Val, this is Colton at North Island Nissan. I want to give you a quick walk around video on the 2018 Nissan Titan. This is the Pro4X luxury model, so it does have that full leather interior that you said your truck there as well had. So I'll do a quick walk around on it. This is a two-tone blue one here. I'm not sure if you do have any color preferences or not. This is also the, of course, it's the Pro4X model, so it gets all the off-road features. You do get all-terrain tires, extra skid plates underneath. There is a locking rear differential, and you get the Bilstein off-road shocks as well. So quite a few upgrades with the Pro4X. They're actually all the same upgrades that you would have had on your Titan, but they have added a lot of new features into this one. So you do get nice big tow mirrors. They fold in, they fold back a little bit, and they do slide out as well if you have a large trailer attached. The key now, they have moved to a push button start for the Titan. So there is actually a button on the door handle here you can use to lock and unlock the vehicle, and it's a push button start, so you never need to take the keys out of your pocket. It is a full leather interior. You can see the Pro4X stitching in there. Power driver and passenger seat in the fully loaded model. And then I'll go over the rest of the features when we come around to the driver's side. I can start everything up and show you a few of them. Plenty of space in the back seats. The seats, as you can tell over there, are folded up. The backrest of this can fold down as well and kind of create almost a workbench even. And then there is a little bit of extra storage space underneath, as well as a little lockbox there with a panel that can fold out to create a flat deck all the way across the bottom of this, so it actually kind of gets rid of that bump for the drivetrain in the middle there. Going around to the bed, they have added a few things up there. With their tow packages on the truck, they moved the wiring from beside the hitch there to up top here, so it's kind of out of the way when you're hooking your trailer up. They do have a dampening tailgate on this, which you likely had on yours as well. And one of the changes they made to the backup camera here is they put it right in the center, and there's a blue line you can see. You can turn it on or off, but if you're hooking up a trailer, you can line up with that blue line there, and you can see exactly where it's at. Dampening tailgate, so it comes down nice and slow. Does still have the Utilitrack system, so it's the rails along the side, back, and two on the bottom there. Spray and bed liner, of course. Now, one of the things they added in when they did the redesign was actually some LED lights underneath the rails there. So if you do have a tonneau cover on your truck, you can still get light underneath, which is really cool. And then other than that, there are 4 tie downs fixed in the corners there, just in case you're using a different accessory in the rails. And yeah, very easy to lift that up. This one in particular does have a little step here as well. So you can just kind of push that down. It makes it easy to step up in there. Alright, so I'll hop in the driver's side and just run over a few of the features real quick. Of course, we do have our power locks, windows, and mirrors right there. There are 2 different seat settings if you're going to have multiple drivers for the truck. All of your seat controls are right there. You do have that lumbar control in the back. Just to the left of the steering wheel here, we do have controls for fog lights. There's a 400-watt plug-in in the back as well, so this is the switch to activate that. That's just your cargo lamp for the bed there. This is the locking rear differential, and this is the hill descent assist. And this one, you can actually adjust the height of your high beams, your low beam lights. And so with the push button start, all you have to do to start it up, again, you can keep the key in your pocket as long as it's inside the vehicle. All you do is put your foot on the brake and then hit the button, and that'll start the truck up. And so on the steering wheel here, they did change it a little bit from the old models there. On the left-hand side, we have a lot of radio controls as well as a control for the screen right up here. This is our drive assist display. So you can get a few things displayed up here, all of your auxiliary gauges. There's one for fuel economy. That one shows what wheels get power when. There's another one for tire pressures. So a bunch of different lights up there that you can have displayed, compass, and all that. The rest here are for the radio controls. So you got volume in the center here. This one can skip your songs up and down. The source will go through your AM, FM, Sirius XM, and all the rest. Bluetooth controls are down here, and then your cruise controls on the right-hand side there. They have moved the gear shifter up to the steering wheel again to give more space in the center console. There are 2 cup holders here, and you can actually pop this panel out and move it around if you like, so you can move it forward or back. There's little slots in there, so you can kind of plug it in like that. Down here, there's heated and cooled seats in the truck. I kind of thought the cooled seats were gimmicky at first, and then a hot summer day came around, and it's like, oh, those are actually pretty nice. So those are nice to have. There is a built-in trailer brake down here as well if you are doing any towing. Going up from that, we do have parking sensors down here. You can kind of see the light on for that, hopefully. There's a blind spot warning, and so that's the sound warning for the blind spot. You can turn that on or off. Heated steering wheel. There's a dual climate control in the truck, so you can set different temperature for each side of the vehicle. You do have the map and navigation. Pull that up real quick. And then of course your Sirius XM, you do get a 3-month trial period for the Sirius XM, and there is Bluetooth audio as well. So if you have music on your phone, you can get that running too. 4x4 controls are just below the start and stop button there, so just flick it over for 4 high and then push it in for 4 low. You do have an auto dimming rear view mirror up there. And the last thing I want to show you, it does have a 360 camera as well. So if you can see the screen, on the left hand side here is the regular backup camera that you would use. And then on the right hand side, it paints a picture of the car in the center, and you kind of get a bird's eye view all the way around it there. You might not have the best view of it with the sunlight hitting my phone right now, but that's a really cool feature to have, really nice for parking, or again, if you're hooking up a trailer or anything like that. Other than that, there's the Roxford Fosgate audio system. There is a power sliding window in the back. This truck's pretty much got all the features in it, so there's definitely lots. If you don't think you need all these features, let me know and we can look at the base Pro 4X model, and that would save you a little bit of money. But if you like all these luxury features, just let me know. We can build up some numbers on this one so you can see what it all look like. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.